color is this?
This one is 400. It's a warm undertone, so it's a bit more yellowy.
So you're saying that the frosting basically makes it seem a bit more...
Yeah, I mean, obviously you need to physically try it on the skin first to see the true colour.
Okay.
So I wouldn't always go just by what the bottle says, because once it's settled down to your skin, it's always different.
Okay.
And that's like with any foundation, really. You always want to see it out of the bottle first, rather than through the frosting.
So what are your recommendations? I mean, you've just made a valid point, see it out of the bottle. So would you recommend for a lot of young ladies out there who want to purchase the Fenty Beauty line to pretty much come in store rather than just purchase online?
That's ideal with anything though, not just with Fenty, with any single brand, any single product. It's ideal if you can come in and try it first, rather than just guessing. Unless you already know your shade. Like, for me, I've been doing makeup for years, so I know the colours I like, so I can kind of roughly gauge. But it's always nice to kind of have a look, kind of have a feel, and you want to feel the consistency.
And what are you wearing today, if you don't mind?
I'm wearing Fenty.
You're wearing Fenty, and what is your shade?
I'm wearing 440.
You're wearing 440, okay. And how do you find it in terms of feel and look for your skin?
It is a skin-like finish, and it's more of a matte finish as well. It's really, really nice if you're looking for a foundation that's not too heavy and not too cakey. And it does settle down and dry down.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the mirror to have a look.
Wow, it is very yellow on my skin.
Have a look in the mirror for me.
Okay.
The lighting is a little bit better coming from the other side. And I would always suggest having a look in natural lighting as well. So
it actually looks better. This one, so what shade is this?
So this one is 400, which is the warm undertone. That's the one that's more yellow. This one is 420, which is a neutral undertone. So it's a mix of yellow, pink, and red, and all of those other pigments in there, which I think suits your skin better.
I totally
The reason why this one isn't matching, one, because it's not your shade, and two, because of the undertone in it. It's obviously absorbing your natural undertones within, and then what's left behind is the pigment that's not blending in with your skin tone. So that's why that one appears more orange.
Okay. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see it on the mirror, but this one is definitely a better match. It's really hard to record and trying to record and get it. But is it possible for us to have it on?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to have a look in the natural light just to see how it fares in like the outside lighting?
Okay.
Before you make 100% decision, I always suggest look outside first.
Okay. All right.
I think 420 is a better.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you. No worries. Okay guys, so just want to have a look at it in the natural light, thank you. So right now, right now, okay. So this is me outside wearing the 2 shades. I think this one is more of an appropriate match than this one. This one is very, very yellowy. So I'm gonna go back in and try and get it all applied so that I can just get a good look and feel for, you know, this foundation. But this is too yellow. Always come in, that's my recommendation, guys. Always come in. You've heard the lady herself. Don't just go order it online because you want Fenty. So yeah, just stay tuned.
Oh, do you know exactly what you want? What is it you want?
Colours. But this lady's in front, she's just waiting for a match, is that okay? Outside?
Yeah, outside.
420?
Yeah, 420 is definitely a better match.
I thought.
2. 430. Yeah, amazing. Thank you. You're welcome.
I think the great thing is that, you know, they've got a wide array for women of all shades and colour.
Yeah, it is really good. I think for me it's the fact that it's a new brand that has come out with all of the colours all at once.
Yeah.
Rather than having just a few shades.
Yeah.
And then
come out with like 4 shades for women of colour.
Yeah, and then wait to come out with the darker shades. I think to come out with so many shades immediately, and for it to be a global launch as well,
which is very cool. I think that's such a hard thing to achieve.
Yeah, it's launched in like 150, I don't know, 150 something like that.
I can imagine the queue for you guys was like really, really long.
Yeah.
I said to myself at the time it came out, I was living in Spain, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. Then when I came back to the UK, it was like kind of sold out, and it was like, okay, should I just buy online or come in store? And I'm glad I've kind of waited to come in store to get matched, because I think I wouldn't have been able to guess the correct colour for myself. Because I've heard stories of pretty much girls gone online, ordered, and they've pretty much ordered the wrong shade.
Yeah, because the colours are so similar and people don't understand like the different undertones. Not everyone, but some people don't realise that there are different undertones. So if you don't know your own undertone, it's harder to match. But some people do know their colouring and know what colours. Like I know what colours I like on my skin, so I can easily put it on my hand and be like, okay, I know I'm gonna like that shade.
Yeah. And how can you, I mean, what would you recommend in terms of people learning about undertones? How can they learn about undertones? Their
easiest way ask themselves how they tan in the summer.
Yeah.
So if they go red and then tan, they're probably a neutral undertone. Yeah. If they just go red or like burn, probably a cooler tone. And if they tan immediately, they're probably a warm.
Yeah, I turned like literally in 5 minutes, so not to worry.
So you're probably like a neutral warm tone.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the 420 we'll go in. Sorry, honey. This.
And how many pumps would you normally recommend for people to put? Because obviously Rihanna's been very generous with 32 rather than the standard of 30. So how many pumps do you think can give you a nice coverage?
I would say 1 to 2 for a medium, 2 to 3 for a full.
Okay.
I normally squeeze out about 3 to 4.
Okay.
I never always use all of it, but I always use more than I need to when I'm trying them in a consultation. Just so that I have extra.
And how long has your bottle of Fenty lasted you?
I've had mine since launch day. I don't wear it every day.
Okay.
But on my days off when I'm not working, I don't wear it.
Yeah, I can imagine, because obviously beauty. Yeah.
And I worked for another previous makeup brand before, so I've still got quite a bit.
You've got a lot of products.
I've got about
never have
30
too
different
much
foundations, so I switch between them both.
Okay.
When I am working, I do wear the Fenty products.
Well, your Fenty looks very lovely, very natural.
Thank you.
And quite warm.
Thank you. I'll be cheers.
No problem. So ladies, you've heard it from the professional makeup artist herself. Come in and get tested. It doesn't matter if it's Fenty, it doesn't matter if it's MAC, whatever brand. Come in so that you can get a good idea of what your correct undertone is. I've come in, not done eyebrows, not really come with much on my face, just pretty much come in as natural as possible in order to really find out what is for me. And we're gonna apply.
Retouch.
Okay.
Primer.
Okay, and what does the instant retouch do?
So it just helps to smooth out skin texture. It helps to control any excess oil, so it's good for oil absorbing.
Yeah.
If you are more on the oily side. And it's more for smoothing and just allowing your foundation to perform the best that you can.
Okay. I mean, with like ladies that suffer from combination skin, so like the oily stuff, what would you recommend?
I would say just concentrate it in the areas that is most oily, and use it sparingly in the areas that are more dry. It is pretty potent, a little bit goes a long way. Okay. So if you want a drier skin and you want it everywhere, you might find it's drying out the areas that are a bit more drier. But again, normally you would know exactly where you would get oily, so you would kind of automatically just kind of apply it to the areas where it is most shine prone. But it's a moisturising primer, so it's not got any silicones in there.
Oh, that's good.
Which silicones tend to just kind of sit on the skin surface. And although it gives a smooth finish, it's sometimes not always good for your skin because it can pop the pores and stuff.
Oh no.
Whereas ours smooth without.
Okay, that's good. Are there any silicones within the foundation?
No, the foundation is water-based.
Okay, so ladies, you're hearing that the foundation is silicone-free, because I was hearing in the rumour mill that, okay, the foundation has silicone, because, you know, people have been going online saying, okay, they're suffering from breakouts because they feel it's a silicone-based foundation, but we have it here first from you saying it's silicone-free.
So it is a water-based foundation.
Yeah. That's good, so it means you can stay hydrated for longer, I guess?
Essentially, yeah. Anything that's water-based, it is going to give a bit more hydration.
Yeah.
But this is an overall matte finish, so it does have a dry down time where all the water evaporates and it is going to settle down to a matte finish.
Okay.
But to be honest, it's dependent on skin. I think when your skin's used to certain products and then you switch it, you're always prone to your skin kind of reacting to it, and then eventually your skin gets used to it. Same with skincare. Same with moisturisers, same with exfoliators. Your skin just needs to take a minute just to kind of get used to it.
I agree. So guys, right now, obviously because of the, you know, unnatural lighting in here, it may seem a bit yellow on camera, but when I step out, I will take a picture, but it is very natural. I would say this is the closest match that, I guess, meets my undertone. And what would you recommend for ladies? Because sometimes you've got ladies who, as you know, if you're a woman of color, hyperpigmentation happens for us a lot. So whether it's a case of, you know, we've been tanned, so we either have darker necks or been tanned in the mustache area, or, you know, the eyes for one reason, or the forehead. What would you recommend for ladies in terms of matching? I mean, some ladies say, okay, should they match the darker areas to the face or the lighter areas? How would you get?
Personal preference. I mean, I try to, if I do get someone that has hyperpigmentation, I try to find a colour that blends all of it. Because obviously if you was to match to the darker areas, the face will be too dark. If you match to the lighter areas, the face will be too ashy. So I always ask them, what's more important? Is it more important to blend to your pigmentation, or do you want to just find like an even colour throughout? For myself, for example, I suffer from hyperpigmentation on my neck, so my neck's much darker than my chest, much darker than my hands, darker than my face. But if I was to match to my neck, it would just look way off. It would just look crazy. So for me, I don't care that my neck's darker. I'm just like, it is what it is.
Totally agree.
I'm just gonna put the face on, and you know. So for me personally, I don't care about my pigmentation on my neck. Like, it's darker, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Right? Yeah.
But it is a personal preference thing, so I'd say it's always good as an artist trying to match a customer, to match a client. It's always good just to ask what their personal preference is, because some people don't mind it, some people do want to get rid of it. If it's really super highly pigmented, this foundation isn't full of coverage, it doesn't hurt to add a colour corrector just beforehand.
And is there a colour corrector within the Fenty range? Or
in the Fenty range, no. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Okay, fingers crossed, ladies.
I mean, it's still a new brand, so we're expecting so much more, but we don't know. We don't know what's coming out, just what's in Rihanna's little brain of hers. So.
And I can say, like, with the brush, it glides so well on the skin in terms of, like, the feel. Yeah, the brush is a synthetic fibre brush, so anyone that's animal testing conscious or vegan or whichever, how you want to phrase it, it's synthetic fibres, so there's no animal fibres made in this brush. Okay, and it is a dense foundation. Dense brush, because the foundation is very watery. You need something dense to just kind of buff the colour on it. It's definitely it feels good.
I know the light is a bit weird coming from behind you.
So guys, like, I mean, this is how it looks right now, but as I've mentioned, I will take a picture and post it up. But what I want to do is make 2 purchases for the Fenty lip line. And I like the blue colour, but then I want to randomly pick another colour. And so just let's get with it, yeah.
Yeah?
So I would like to try the blue one first, see how it looks.
Which blue one? The light one or the dark one?
There was two, so I'm thinking maybe let's walk over. I think my bag should be alright.
Sure, is that your...
Yeah, my little Vaseline stuff. Thank you.
Is it okay if I'm just going to shove it in
Yeah, thank you. So guys, this is what happens. You come when it's busy. Hopefully nobody takes my Tony Robbins book. But yeah, it's very busy. This is live. Yeah, actually, great idea.
Sorry, I'm not making my hands on.
No, it's alright. Thank you.
If we leave some...
Yeah. So we are going to go over to the lipstick counter. As you can see, I've got it on and it looks very, very natural. Imagine there's no eyeshadow, no eyebrows. So just imagine how the look could be when it's like totally kapow. So yeah, let's go and try on some lippy and yeah, make a purchase.
Shannon, are you free actually?
Sorry, has anyone helped you? So as you mentioned, so the blue one, there's a lighter shade and the darker shade. And at the bottles, are the lipstick magnetic? Like
the lipsticks, no.
Okay.
It's the matchsticks that are magnetic.
Okay, just the matchsticks. Okay.
So this is the lighter blue. This one is called Your Dig.
Okay.
And then flat back has gone missing. Was there another colour you wanted to look at?
Let's see. So, okay, so I think it was clapback that I wanted to try on, but Your Dig is there. What other one? How is Fiesta on?
Freckle Fiesta. It's actually really good.
I think Fiesta and is Spanx the really dark one, kind of like you know the okay, I shouldn't be comparing, but there's a MAC one that I have that is really, really dark, like Diva. So I guess, would you say Spank is close to Diva?
Griselda.
Griselda.
I just scooped some of my cotton bag. Do you have clapback? No. If you find it, please can you pass it over to me? I'm gonna have a quick search anyway. This is Freckle Fiesta, so it's more of a
kind of like orangey.
Burnt orangey?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let me...
And then this is Griselda.
Yeah, let's try Griselda. Looks really good. Let's have a look at it on your hand. I know it's quite challenging with the light. Okay, but yeah. No, so let's try Griselda. And the names are so funky as well, which is pretty cool. So guys, try to come early because even though it's kind of like the lunch hour period, even though it's lunch hour period, it's very, very like super duper busy. I was gonna do like a recording, but then I said, you know what, we might as well go live. But right now, in terms of the look and feel for the foundation that I have on 420, it feels like I'm not wearing anything. At times, I would normally use, lately I've been using the Illamasqua. That is amazing. No complaints there. But I said, why don't I come out, you know, support a sister and try on the Fenty range? And yeah, it feels fine. So I want to kind of wear this all day. Well, maybe not all day, but you know, wear it for the majority of the day and just see how it feels. And I'll, you know, let you know. But so far so good. Super duper busy, guys. But for those that have their Fenty foundation, let me know how have you found it? You know, has it been, I guess, a good investment for you? You know, have you had any breakouts? You know, it would be good to have your thoughts on it, but let me know. So I'm just waiting for my makeup artist to come back. But I want to buy clapback because I love it. It looks like a badass color. And yeah. Is it back? Yay! So yeah, so she's found clapback. So definitely want to buy that. You know, sometimes it's not everyday red, you know, looking all saucy or just doing the whole ombre lips. You know, just get out of your comfort zone, do something really nice. There are a lot of people here. And funny enough, the Fenty counter is the busiest right now in heavy knits.
So this is the
clapback. So we've got clapback.
More of a denim blue.
Yeah, I love that. So clapback.
You dig.
You dig?
You dig.
Wow. And
Freckle Fiesta and
Griselda. Let's try a clapback first. I'm very excited. Some cool names, ladies. Some cool names. What a way to make your makeup line very fun. And the good thing is, when you come in, make sure the products get sanitized before they get placed on you. And she's doing that right now. Because cleanliness is very, very important, ladies, in order to prevent like the breakout. I mean, I've been on Operation Get Clean Skin, because Lord knows I have had up and down with my skin, but hey, it's very important to keep your brushes clean and also your lipstick clean. Don't share lipstick. Doesn't matter if it's your best friend, doesn't matter if it's your mother. Do not share lipstick. So yeah. And would you recommend lining up for using a lip liner?
With these ones, they are quite highly pigmented, so you don't need one. But if you feel comfortable using one, you can. Though I don't know many brands that do a navy liner.
Yeah.
So it'll just be a lot more like concentrated.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few people. It's just a little weight at the moment. What else?
So guys, very busy like I said, so make sure you come early if you can. When I arrived it wasn't this busy, but again, Fenty's in demand, y'all. It's in demand. It's been like how many months since the release, and it's doing very well. So yeah, calm down and check it out. So in the meantime, I would say, like, in terms of brushes, if you have your own brushes, you can, I know it's a bit funny, just got a little bit of tap back on. In the meantime, I would say, brushes wise, you can buy the Fenty brushes if you wish, but it's not compulsory. If you have brushes that already do the job, use it, you know, why not? But when she was using the brush to apply the foundation on, it just felt so soft. I would have even thought it was like a human hairbrush, because I've got a mixture of brushes in my range, but it was just so soft. So for me, I wouldn't mind buying the brush to use for this foundation or any other foundation that I have. It's so important to get a good brush, guys, when you are applying your foundation. So they're trying to find a way to get the queue diverted a bit further down, because their counter is super, super busy. And I know it's probably not as busy as when it first opened, but it's just a lot of people want to be matched. They want to buy it.
Sorry about that.
No,
it's really crazy. So I have to stop the queue.
No, that is fine.
I feel a bit weird leaving you with just like a little spot. Turn your head like that. And then relax, and then turn the other way.
And what does this do?
It's just for me to apply it easier. It's just a better angle to and then open a little bit for me again.
Wow, I like it.
That back is nice. It's a very unique colour.
Yeah.
It's like reminds of like a denim blue.
Oh yeah. It's very vampy as well. Like I think it's when you want to have those girls' night out, go to the bar, get some drinks. I like it, and yeah, I'll definitely.
It's something that I would wear.
Yeah.
Wear fancy colours all the time. Today I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna wear the gloss.
And well, yeah, I can.
This is the gloss one. So I've just got that just on my natural.
You know where
it's fine. I only put it on this morning. That's white. It's now 2.
And it's still nice and
still glossy.
Yeah. So
and obviously we have to talk constantly, so we're constantly just losing moisture. But I find it still keeps me hydrated. So it'll probably last me until my lunch, and then after my lunch I'll just reapply and it'll be fine.
It looks great. It looks great. Guys, I like denim personally, so I will be purchasing that. And I think it would be good for me to go with
Griselda.
Yeah, Griselda as well. So those would be my purchases. And what other looks do you think one can create, like, with the colours? Because, you know, sometimes some people may want to go ombre, some people may want to go with, I guess, glitter lips. You know, there's several looks you can recommend, I guess, for some people.
Yeah, of course. Like it is with the 14 different colours. They're very different from each other. There's none that's kind of in between. It's either one or the other, which I guess in a way is great because then it stops people from being like, oh, I kind of want to pick up the ring. Do you know what I mean? But you can mix and match them. Sometimes I wear those two mixed together. And it kind of creates
Which
more
two?
Clap back and your dig. So
and your dig. And what colour comes up, I guess, when you mix clap back and your dig? Okay, that's like
kind of more of a
like a lighter denim.
Yeah, so that's probably like your mid-wash denim kind of shades. And sometimes I'll mix Griselda with something lighter as well, like a pinky tone, or I'll mix Freckle Fiesta with PMS. Like it's very, very, very versatile.
Nice.
The colours that you can create, and it's just how we feel. And I do find these are really nice buffed out on the eyes as well.
Okay.
It's kind of like a cream eyeshadow if you just want it.
You hear that, ladies? Cream eyeshadow. So not just for the lips, multi-purpose.
Obviously use it sparingly, you don't need a lot, but buffed out you can. It's like a really nice, soft kind
I love that,
blown out shape. And we've already got these colours, so I'm going to grab you something to remove.
Okay. Oh gosh, I can't believe I've been live for 30 minutes. Okay, I am going to end this one here and do another one for Griselda, which I am going to try, but let me know your thoughts. Thank you.
Do you hear the Fenty? There's just a queue at the moment.